Alright, I'm going to make an update video on my America. It's supposed to say America. The Jinx. So here's my back foot, my right foot, since I skate regularly. No damage really on the outsole. I can't do any switch flip tricks except for the occasional, like nollie varial heel flip. That's the only nollie / switch flip trick I can do. I used to be able to do nollie heels, but it's weird. I would flick them like right there, so it would do that to the bottom. But the only problem that I have with this shoe right now is that the grip wore out really fast on my back foot, and for an America, that's not normal. I've been skating these for like 7 weeks, and it's like that. I put some shoe goo on it because this little thingy here, that like little lip that you can see, was like flopping out, but so that won't happen anymore. But yeah, there's my back foot, and now on my left front foot, well, my Reynolds Cruiser doesn't have any insole. That's because on this shoe, I was trying to see how thick the insoles were, and I tried to pull it out, and I accidentally ripped it in half. So I took the insole out of my Reynolds Cruisers and put it in there, and I could have put like a drop to the floor in there, but I didn't want to because there would be like no board feel and my heel would be sticking out and it would feel like high heels. Yeah, the grip isn't worn out that bad. Still, the grip's worn out more than average for about 7 weeks, but still, whatever. And yeah, I smothered a bunch of shoe goo on here because I didn't want them to rip really, really bad. Like, they're already kind of pretty ripped, but not as bad as it could get. Like, I rip my shoes in some pretty weird ways, so if I ever make any shoe reviews, you'll know what I'm saying. Like, I ripped a hole in the tongue of my Sheckler 5s, but that's because I didn't have any laces on. I didn't lace it all the way up, and it had a mesh tongue. Like these, I didn't have laces on the bottom, and yeah, that's wood glue on the laces because I ran out of shoe goo. I didn't want to rip the laces, but then I got some more and I put it on here. But the tongue on this is canvas, and it already has a little teeny rip in it, that little white mark underneath the lace. That is a rip from doing ollies because I somehow ripped the tongue on my ollies. But yeah, I put like a lot of shoe goo on this, and if you're thinking like, wow, 7 weeks and you ripped it that bad, I rip my shoes really weird. Part of that is ripping them fast, which I really hate, even though these shoes are only like $50. Like, I've seen people say that like at their local shop it was like $70, and I'm like, overpriced. But no offense to the shop, but yeah, and now I see other people where they said that theirs are like 20 or 30, and they are lucky. But yeah, I had to put a lot of shoe goo on these, keep them from ripping really bad. I'm stupid. But yeah, the collar is still holding up with support pretty good. They don't protect extremely well. They have the EVA midsole. I think that's what that thingy might be, but I'm not really sure. I don't really know a lot about EVA. Yeah, that's what the Reynolds Cruiser insole is for. And yeah, so there's the update video. And I'm probably going to go inside and have a midnight snack of some cereal. So yeah.